What's one important truth that you believe in that not a lot of people alongside you believe in?
We believe that there is a lot of health issues that people and planet face together because the world is contaminated with products which are filled with toxins. So I think this is the truth that we firmly believe in, but is very difficult to educate people about because it's overshadowed with money making, business, advancements. So this is the truth.
What exactly are you doing in order to promote this truth to the world so that they can also believe it with you?
At this moment, the initiative or the organization that we have begun with is Bhrsa. So Bhrsa.com is a marketplace, Indian marketplace, wherein we bring together all lifestyle products which are low tox. So when I say lifestyle, food, your personal care, home care, pet care, everything that people use day in and day out in their house to reduce their exposure to toxins inside their home environment. But here, there is a larger thought because if in a plot of 100 houses, if 90 houses start using low tox products, where is the demand? The demand is in low tox products. So why will a factory of a detergent which is filled with toxin be set up? There will be entrepreneurs or governments or policies looking towards low tox detergents and having factories of that. So our aim is to better the health of people as well as environment because it's very seamlessly interconnected.
Shweta, I think a large part of this has to do with awareness. As you said, I think if you go and interview people, 8 or 9 out of 10 people will say that we want products that are low tox. But they are not aware of what toxins exist in the everyday products that they use.
Yes.
And it is again that whole thing of what is convenient and what can I get easily rather than this will take me so much more effort and I don't know about this and this effort seems very daunting. So how do you get people to get aware of the fact that okay, this is your everyday consumption, this is the amount of toxins you are intaking, your family is intaking, your children are intaking, and that is when you can even get this conversation started.
That is very true. I think that would be a very convincing factor for people to look into and adopt low tox products. But today, see, we are a bootstrapped startup and we are at our humble beginnings. We do not have the inexhaustible resources like an MNC to place our products at every nook and corner so that a customer does not even have to bend down to pick up the product. We do not have that luxury. So what we are doing is working on awareness. So Bhrsa.com is a marketplace, as I mentioned, but there are a lot of other platforms, socials that we use to educate people and create this awareness. We recently launched YouTube podcast wherein we are working on bringing experts who understand the importance of clean products and educate people about it.
If you were to plug in your podcast, what's the name of the podcast and how can I find it?
Bhrsa Health Podcast. It's on YouTube.
So that's BHRSA, Bhrsa.
Yes. Yes. Bhrsa it's a word we have picked up from Sanskrit and it means abundance. So the meaning translates very well to what our aim is to convey to people that there is abundance of resources available in nature for our everyday existence and thriving. But instead we go choosing for the heavily marketed synthetic products which are actually harming our health.
The reason why synthetic products are in abundance at the moment, which we call scale in economics, is because, in my opinion, they are easier to manufacture, they are easier to put on shelves, they don't expire faster, they are easier to get to a mass population very, very quickly.
Yes.
Is any of my opinion here incorrect? Because the other side of this opinion becomes that naturally born products would either not have a very nice shelf life, they might be very difficult to scale and produce at scale and get to the masses very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Would you have to say about that?
I would like to add a fifth point: cost.
Yes.
Okay. If I forget anything, you'll have to repeat. Okay. So I'm sure you have seen those finally released research articles wherein they said microplastics are found in human testicles.
Kind of scary.
Very scary.
Very scary.
It is the truth of today. It is found in womb. It is found in placenta. So a lot of children are being born with congenital issues.
What does that mean? Congenital?
When they are born, there is a birth defect. Yeah, and most children, they have a lot of behavioral issues as they are born and in the very young age, and these are direct implications of the environment that we have done today. And you are absolutely right in saying that synthetic products do not degrade easily. From the time plastic was manufactured, each bit of plastic exists on this earth. It has not gone anywhere, except for the ones which are incinerated, because that would add into the air pollution. And in between there was a lot of cries that ozone layer is depleting, the UVA, UVB rays are coming through too much, skin cancer. So those are effects of the burning. So it is high time for humans to think what these many years of oil industry and byproducts of oil has impacted the earth and our health. Because all these synthetic products that you're talking about are byproducts of oil. Now, you are definitely right in saying that natural or low tox products, they do not have the shelf life like the synthetic ones do. And that is how nature is. That is the beauty of nature, right? So if a wood falls down in a forest, at least now the forest department emphasizes that the wood should not be taken out from the forest. Now we have to think, what is the reason? Because the wood serves as food to small insects, and then it decays. It mixes into the soil. It enriches the soil even after its death. So this is the beauty of natural. But what would happen if a plastic pole had fallen? Nothing. It will stay there. Maybe a few wasps may use it for building houses if it has an opening, right? But nothing more than that. So it's a dead material. So anything that has life, it's very natural for its birth, death, regeneration. So synthetic products, the natural products, in a similar way, they do their purpose. Let's say it's a uptan that I'm using for, bathing. It serves its purpose of cleaning my body, and then it goes down the drain, and then it goes into the soil or water and does not harm any aquatic being or does not degrade soil.
Are you saying my shampoo is harming aquatic beings?
Yes, of course, definitely.
How so?
Okay, so bioaccumulation is the gradual accumulation of substances such as pesticides or other chemicals in an organism. And this has been happening from a long time. So today when we say the water bodies are polluted, today when we say, there is a rise in mercury level in fish consumption is, it's not looked at as in a healthy way. Although the fish oils are great, but the fish also carries toxic substances that it has eaten or consumed because of our negligence. Our factories throwing out, highly polluted untreated wastewater, or our shampoos and our floor cleaners. What do you do with floor cleaner? We say at Bhrsa, if you can't use your floor cleaner to water your plants, then are you sure it is safe for your home? Today, the people who have pets will know the amount of allergies that pets are getting. Are they supposed to get that many allergies? Dogs or cats, they have great immunity level and they have great healing capacity. Cats are known to just lick their wounds and heal themselves. But they are losing that capacity because of us, because they live in our environment which is filled with toxins. People run to the vets, bring in a lot of medicines to their cats and dogs, but not once they think of changing floor cleaners, reducing fragrances in their house, the perfume, right? So it's definitely harming. Research comes out or does not, we firmly believe it is harming, and it's definitely, I think, wise of people to consider this possibility and work on, removing those toxins from your house and having a clean environment.